Hello, and welcome to another one of my videos. I got a couple requests, oh my gosh, I can't speak, to do a soft-spoken ASMR video. I have never tried this, so I'm very nervous. I'm gonna try my best. Surprisingly, this is harder than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know why it's easier, I feel like, to just whisper, but soft-spoken seems a little bit harder. Oh my gosh, is this too loud? I can't tell, even though I'm listening to it. I had to watch a couple videos. I just googled them quickly of people doing soft-spoken ASMR to give it a go myself, so I could know kind of what the vibes are like how you do it. And I was like, okay, like that. So I'm trying my best. We'll see how this goes. I was trying to come up with something to do, and I thought it'd be really funny. I saw a video. Someone did soft-spoken ASMR of, like, the Great Lakes. So I was like, oh, that's fun. I have this book called of a math dictionary. So I thought it'd be funny to read some of the definitions for some soft-spoken ASMR. I feel like my voice sounds so different. When I whisper, I feel like it sounds gentle and peaceful, but doing some soft-spoken, I feel like it sounds a lot harsher. I don't know how I feel. It's very interesting. I'm trying. I don't know. Because it's like hard. You have to try to balance between the whisper and the soft-spoken, right? I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I did not think it was going to be as hard. Oh gosh. As hard as this. It sounds like I'm just gonna voice crack the entire time, honestly. That's what I feel like it sounds like. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I don't know if we should pick. Oops, that was loud. Wow, this book makes some interesting sounds. Do some tapping on the cover. It's Canadian edition math dictionary, homework help for families. I was definitely a math person growing up. This is probably why I still have this to this day. It's because it's fun. I used to have a huge periodic table too on my wall, so I feel like that tells what kind of kid I was. Okay, let me just flip to a random page for our first one. Okay, this one. Let's see, which one should we read? Oh, I love how it just says o'clock, a way of saying of the clock when telling the exact hour. Oh, that's so funny, because that's one of my favorite fun facts to tell people. I didn't realize it was in this book. I think I googled it, but I knew that of o'clock meant of the clock, because that's what they used to say, and why it's only used for hours. And I used to say that a lot as my fun fact. I didn't realize that it was in a book. That's kind of funny. Okay, let's read another one. Obtuse angle, an angle bigger than 90 degrees but smaller than 180. Obtuse. Kind of like acute, obtuse. What are all the angle names? 90. Those are just the main ones. And then of course there's an obtuse triangle. See, acute angle and triangle. It has C, whatever things. There's odd number and it's a C even number. That's funny. Number track. A track used in board games where sections are numbered. Oh, that's interesting. I never would have thought of calling it a number track, because they have the snakes and ladders here. I'm realizing now that I'm doing this soft-spoken, I feel like GB ASMR does a lot of soft-spoken ASMR, right? Because she has that sound to some of her videos. I don't know. I watch a lot of different ASMR artists, just depending on the day. Okay, let's flip to another one. Intersection, the place where two or more lines meet as an intersection of two streets. That doesn't feel like a math thing. I don't know if it's a math dictionary, but some of the things we have read so far don't really seem like this. What's this? Oh, Joule. I was like, why is there alphabet? Oh, wow, Joule. This is for kids. You learn about joules as kids. A unit of energy. It works to replace the old unit calorie. Really? I did not know. Oh, and they even have kilojoules in here. Crazy. Okay, let's do like introduction. Oh, there's an introduction. Interesting. Hundreds of things. Easy to read layout. Colored panels. Expand entries. Link related work together. Quick reference book at the back. Accessible, user-friendly, ideal homework help. Honestly, it probably was. Okay, let's do like one for every letter. So for A, I'm gonna go stop. Column addition. Placing attendees in columns so that units, tens, etc. are lined up. Tens, units. C, inverse number line, sum and 0. Okay, that was A. B, let's do boundary. A line around the edge of a region. The boundary of this hexagon is a perimeter. See perimeter and region. Boundary. Code. Oh, that's interesting. A system of words, letters, or symbols that represent other letters, words, sentences. Codes are used for secret writing or signals. Oh, and it has Mother and Morse code. Ooh, I feel like it'd be fun to learn Morse code. I've always wanted to. Maybe I'll do an ASMR Morse code video where I write out Morse code a bunch of times. Or practice it. Oh wait, that was C. Morse code, right? That was our code was our C. Okay, now we need something for D. Let's do difference. The amount one quantity, such as a number or dimension, is bigger or smaller than another. You find the difference by subtracting the smaller number from the bigger number. Example, 10 subtract 3 is 10. The difference between 7 and 3 is 7. Did I say that? I just blanked out. I don't even know what I just said. Oh my gosh. I don't want to show like I want to do some reading videos, but I'm like nervous about I don't want to show an entire book or stuff, so I'm like trying to only show some pages, so that's why I'm like, I want to flip pages for page flip exams, but I don't want to show every page. E. Let's do expanded notation, a way of writing numerals or algebraic expressions. Oh my gosh, yeah, do you remember expanding stuff like that in school? Math used to be so simple. I don't think I've ever said I went to university for an engineering degree, so I've done a lot of math. So wow, things used to be so simple. I did some quantum mechanics and stuff too, so really doesn't really change your view, but it changes like a lot of so many things are so much wow. Especially watching movies when people are talking quantum stuff, you're like, it's not that fun. It's just confusing and a lot of work. Or I don't know, watching Oppenheimer was so funny for me because 90% of the people in Oppenheimer have equations or formulas named after them. So I was like, oh, I didn't realize you were a person. I just use your formula every day in class. Some of them I knew, obviously, but other ones I was like, oh, I actually didn't know that was named after a person, which I guess most things are. Okay, we need F. Flow chart. a way of describing a problem and solving rule using symbols. Interesting. I've never thought of it like that. Like, I would not put flowchart in a math dictionary, but I guess it makes sense. Lamp doesn't work, so then is the lamp plugged in? No, then plug in lamp. Yes. Is the bulb burnt out? Yes. Replace bulb? No. Buy a new lamp. That's funny. Now we're on to G. Group. Putting things together in a set or group. In addition, I did not read, that was not what it said. In the decimal system, things are grouped in tens. Well, I was just making up words. Hundreds, tens, units. Why is that ones? Why is it units? Hundreds, tens, ones. Yeah, C3 is of ones. Why is it called units? I don't think we ever called it units. I've never noticed that. Oh, histogram, it just says C graph. Let's do hypotenuse. The longest side of a right angle triangle, which is the side opposite to the right angle. Inch. Why inches? Oh, because it switches. Oh, it has a little ruler on the side. It says this is an inch. That's cute. Inch symbol IN. An imperial measuring of length. 12 inches equals 1 foot. 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. Although the description of imperial system is just unit of measurement that was used in Canada before the metric system. I love all the memes about like how in Canada it's like we measure our height and feet, everything else, and like centimeters or like, you know, metric, and then like our weight is in pounds, but our like weighing other stuff is like, you know, and then like what's the other one? We cook when our temperature is Celsius, but if it's your oven, it's Fahrenheit. And then distance is time. Like, I didn't realize people don't measure distance in time. Like, instead of, like, technically it's also like, okay, if it's really far, then it's like kilometers, but if it's like, oh, I'm going to this place, it's like, how far is it? Like, no one here is gonna be like, oh, 25 kilometers. They're gonna be like, oh, 15 minutes, an hour. Like, it just makes more sense because I don't need to know the distance. I need to know how long it's gonna take me to get to the distance. Okay, did we do I? We did, I think. Okay, oh, this one has J. Okay, oops. Okay, we need J and K. Let's see, J. We already did joule, so we kind of already did that one. Knot. A measure of speed at sea in flying, equivalent to traveling at speed of 1 nautical mile per hour. 1 nautical mile equals 1.852 kilometers. See speed. Loss. If the selling price is lower than the unit price, the seller makes a loss. A car dealer buys a car for $10,000 and sells the same car for $9,000. As the selling price is less than the price the car was bought, the dealer suffers a loss of $1,000. Mass. The amount of mass or matter contained in an object. Mass is measured in grams, kilograms, and tons. This girl has a mass of 28 kilograms. The word weight is commonly but incorrectly used instead of mass. See, I knew that because like weight is like with respect to like gravity and stuff too. I'm pretty sure one of them is with respect to gravity, which I think is weight. I don't know, that's like my grade 10 physics or something that I forget now. It's been too long. Grade 11 physics. Because you only take grade physics in grade 11 and 12. Well, I took mine both in grade 11. Because my school was too small. My school was too small and not enough people take physics. So they only offered physics every 2 years. So if you wanted to take physics in grade 11 and 12, depending on which year, for me it was when I was in grade 11, so my grade 11 year I took physics for grade 11 and grade 12. Like, they offered them in like subsequent terms, but every 2 years. I wonder if it's still like that. Probably. Median in statistics. I can't speak now. In statistics, median is the middle measurement or number when an item is arranged in order of size. So numbers 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. The median is 5. Where there's no middle number, an average of the two central numbers is taken. So the median of 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. 4 plus 8 divided by 2, 6. We're looking for n. Numeral. A number used to represent a symbol. Oh my gosh, I can't read. I'm skipping words. I'm making up words. My brain is everywhere, apparently. Okay. Numeral. A symbol used to represent a number. 5 is a numeral that represents the number 5. Numeration, a system of symbols used to represent numbers, or system used, or our system. Oh my gosh, I'm just making up words still. I'm sorry. Our system uses symbols 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, we looked at this page already. Operation. There are 4 arithmetic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. I was going to say C, but then I hesitated and did whatever that was. Yeah. This whispering, soft-spoken is getting easier as I do it, I will say. I don't know if I've gotten worse, like if it sounds worse. I don't know. Oh my gosh, parallelogram. I love parallelogram just because it's fun to say. A four-sided shape, quadrilateral, in which both pairs of opposite sides are parallel and equal, and the opposite angles are equal. The arrows mark to show which pair of lines are parallel. The marked shows which lengths are the same length. A right-angled parallelogram is a rectangle. Of parallelograms. What's the other one I like? Oh, Pascal triangle. Pascal triangle is such a vibe too. There's so many things that are vibe. Do you guys Fibonacci sequence? I love Fibonacci sequence. It's so fun and so cool. It's so interesting. Ray. What is a ray? A line that has a starting point but no end point. It extends only in one direction. Sun, a ray of sunlight. Interesting. S. Scientific notation. A quick, easy way of writing very big numbers or very small numbers using power of tens. So, 10,352 is 1.0352 times 10 to the 4. This tells us that the decimal point just moves 4 places to the right. This tells us that I use a lot of scientific notation. Oh my gosh, second. The number that indicates the position after first. That's crazy to happen here. Some of these feel a little bit like, really? Did that need to be in here? But I guess. Yeah, like third. Interesting. Does it have like fifth in here too? Three-dimensional, 3D. When something has a length, width, and height, it has 3 dimensions and is called a three-dimensional. Solids are three-dimensional. TU. Unlike terms that are not similar, unlike terms cannot be combined or made simple by adding or subtracting. 2 pineapples plus 2 bananas. These fruits are unlike terms, so they cannot be combined to find an answer. Unlike terms are 2a plus 3b, or like terms 2a plus a, which would be 3a. Okay, we're at the end. There isn't much left. We have V, let's do a Venn diagram. Venn diagram is used to sort things into groups or sets. It shows how the sets are related, and it is named after Englishman John Venn, who invented it. Interesting, I never knew that. This Venn diagram shows that Tom, Christina, and Sanjay like both apples and bananas. Apples and bananas, apples and bananas. Okay, X, Y, and Z. Let's see if there's actually one for each of them. Oh yeah, there is. We have W, week, a period of 7 days. Okay. Yeah, they were looking for stuff to just fill pages, I think. X, x-axis, y-axis, C coordinates. Like, it doesn't even say what it is, it just says C coordinates. Year, a period of time that takes the Earth to make a complete revolution around the sun. 365 days and about 48 and 3/4 minutes. See time and revolution. And then X, Y, and then Z. See, we have 0. Well, there's a lot about 0. The number 0, not nothing. Rules for working with 0. 1. 0, property of addition. A number plus 0 is the same number. 2. 0, property of subtracting. A number subtract 0 is the same number. 3. 0, property of multiplication. A number times 0 is 0. 4. Property of division. Any number divided by 0. Property of 0. 0 divided by any number equals 0, but a number divided by 0 has no answer. It's undefined. It doesn't say it's undefined. It just says a number divided by 0 has no answer. The digit 0 is used as a placeholder in numerals. Why does it say 60? Oh, 60. In the number 60, 0 is placed as a holder for units. It shows that the 6 means in the tens and there is no single unit. These words all mean 0. Nil, not, none, nix, null, o, void, empty, set, zilch. Love in tennis? I don't know what that means. Quick references. Oh, it has a bunch of symbols. Quick reference, prefixes. Oh, that's so fun. Length. See, that's why it's such a cute and fun book that I don't know, I can't get rid of it. I was trying to get rid of some of my stuff and get rid of books and stuff, but this is one of them. It's just so cute and pretty. I can't get rid of it yet. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully my soft-spoken voice is just as relaxing as my whispers. Hopefully it sounds fine, isn't too, I don't know. I tried my best. Again, I feel like it's like this thing. I'm trying to get better and practice and just have fun. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was relaxing. Hope you have a good night.